Hey everyone, see you here and welcome back to my channel. If you guys did not know, I'm going to be giving away a Big Grin face mask on Saturday the 29th of February. So if you guys want to enter, make sure that you guys subscribe and turn on post notifications. Then, once you've done that, screenshot it and go to my Discord in the description below. Then, put your screenshot in the giveaways chat. Good luck and hope to see you all there.
I said empty homes, shapeless, be water, my friend.
What's up guys, see you here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to build this impossible to raid solo / starter base. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so first off, you walk up, you have two of your brand new turrets. Well, these have M249s just because I was seeing if they could fit in there. But you can put whatever gun you like. Of course, I'll show you how to do the power if you're not aware how. But you come into here, you have 3 furnaces that you can close with this garage door. Walk in, shotgun trap here, shotgun trap here. This room's kind of your drop box area / more furnaces. Right here, you got 2 drop boxes and a vending machine for storage. All 3 these furnaces are accessible. Then, of course, you have your bunker that goes like this. You walk in here, here's your main loot room. You have this tier 3, 2 small boxes, come up here. You have 2 large boxes with some unlootable loot rooms. You have a shotgun trap here. Come over to here, you can loot this unlootable loot room. It's a little bit more difficult to do. Of course, you have your other unlootable loot room, which gives around a total of about 3 large boxes and 7 small boxes. Not the biggest, but if you're just a solo player, you're not going to have that much of an issue. Anyways, in total, this base costs around 26 C4s to raid if you raid it all the way, like completely. And if you build it, this is your upkeep right here, and that is your resources needed. You need 3,441 wood, 11,445 stones, 5,000 metal frags, and 140 high qual. Here's this again if you need to see it. Go ahead, pause the video if you need it. But yeah, let's get right into the build. Anyways, guys, first off, what you want to do is just place your foundation here just like this. Then surround it with some armored foundations just like this. This one right here should be stone. Then a dip in the ground right here, just like this. And then this raises up like that. And this goes out. Right here, you can put another stone. And basically, that turns to sheet metal. Actually, no, that's armored. This one right here. Place all these. Place this here. All of these should be sheet metal. Hold on, let me get that resources on here. Alright, so it should be looking somewhat like this at the moment. Looks about right. Then you can go ahead and start building. Right here, you just want to use some metal. Corners, you're going to want to place a temporary wall so you can make your unlootable loot room here soon. Of course, you just want to go ahead, place triangles, make sure that this is secured. Make sure this is flipped, and actually that should be armored. These right here should be armored as well. And then these right here are all going to be stone. This right here should be sheet metal. Go around, just start closing it off. Of course, with your door, actually not doorway, wall frames, all here. Wall from here, wall from here. Once you've placed all your wall frames just like this, it should be making a little bit of a, yeah, alright. Let's go ahead. Close off all the roofs, then put a door here and here. Got 2 doors, some code locks. Actually need some more code locks. Hold up 1 second. Okay, so doors placed just like this makes a little bit of an airlock so nobody can get into your base, or fully at least. Alright, there we go. So it should be looking somewhat like this. See if I forgot, it's sheet metal. And of course, you're going to want to go ahead and seal up your bunker. You don't want this to be open. Sheet metal this stuff off as well. This right here, you're going to want to build a half wall. make it like this. Sheet metal it off, just like this as well. Then you're gonna want to go ahead and basically honeycomb the entire base. Oops, I accidentally clip out of it. It's basically the entire honeycomb. Could just be left stone if you'd like it, but of course you can always upgrade. It's always up to you. Check the resources real quick. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and make this all metal. Actually place it the right way. Yeah. The less metal you have, of course, is the less strong it's gonna be. But for this sake, I'm just gonna put more metal. Actually, because I don't want it to be lacking anywhere. All right. So, of course, if you don't know how to make these unlootable loot rooms, all they consist of is boxes that are basically locked. That's literally the entire trick to it. Grab some more boxes. Gotta get some large boxes. Here we go. Alright, so make sure that you place these boxes like this, with these square pointing out, so you can lock them just like this. And you can come over here, do the same exact thing, just with tiny ones. Make sure that when you place this one first, that you lock it before you place this next one, because then you wouldn't be able to lock. No. There we go. Make sure that you can also close it before you place all these things, because if you can't close it, you're gonna be in a pickle. So of course with these, you can just go ahead and place like a temporary box to stand on to place these. But the placement of these are not very difficult. Kind of just screwed that one up though. Lock that one up. This one here. Lock this one up as well. Alright, so now you have all these boxes locked up and ready to go. You're going to need 2 ladders. One ladder is going to go right here. So let me place it. Make sure you can get it up as much as you can. Like I said, make sure that you do check and make sure you can loot both boxes before anything's final. Then over here, you're going to want to go ahead and grab a shotgun trap. Place it far up enough so you can put more from out here. Alright. Then of course, go ahead and close it off with another sheet metal. Of course, you can always upgrade it to whatever you'd like. Make the build, the raid cost go up a lot more. But this one might be a little bit difficult to place. Probably don't want to place that one first. Probably didn't. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. Did I make this one? Okay, good. Didn't make that one the wrong one. Then down here, of course, you're going to want your workbench 3 and your TC. So let's go ahead and grab the workbench. Go ahead and grab a tool cupboard. Alrighty. So you're going to want to place the tool cupboard first. You can place it like this. Make it locked. Do whatever you'd like. I'd lock it like this, just so nobody else could really get to it. And of course, you have your tier 3 workbench, which if you did not know, you could place boxes underneath. Let's see here. Sometimes you gotta get some weird placements, but should be able to get it. But just for now, I'm not gonna try to do that. I'm just gonna a little bit of a hacky. Alright. So once you've done that, should be looking something like this. Got all this. You got your loot room all settled. Got your bunker. And if you guys don't know how this bunker basically works, I mean, it's pretty simple. Just instead of using other things to close, actually, kind of messed up the bunker. Hold on. You basically do this. You place this here, and it could be a twig or stone or wood. Does not really matter. And basically, you just build off of it. Go to that one. This right here must be whichever one. These two have to be armored if this is going to be armored. So make sure that you do that because they can splash this one, but they cannot splash this. Of course, once you break it, it breaks like that, and it just works. It's really cool, to be honest with you. But, yeah. So then you're going to want to go ahead, grab your bag. I don't know if you could fit a bed in here, but you might be able to if you're good enough at placing. Make sure that you can actually fit in this little area as well. I just saw the placement, man. There we go. So now you got your bag, you got all your stuff settled. So yeah, should be looking something like this. Got your bunker. Of course, you're gonna wanna just like that. You can make that metal as well. And right here is where you could add shotgun traps. There we go. All right. Shotgun trap. So if anybody were to try to go deep on your base, they would not be able to. So let's go ahead and build the rest of this. Grab some garage doors. Lock them up. Over here. You're also going to want to grab some metal shop fronts. This one wants to face this way. This one you can face this way, doesn't really matter. Then of course, you got your base basically secure at this point. Actually, I think I forgot to place one here. Yep. Alright, anyways, so then if you would like, you can go ahead and place this thing here. This is totally optional. I mean, unless you don't have, you know, drop box. So you're gonna want to jump up here, pop this thing down here. Lock it up. Oh, hold up. Then of course you want to grab 6 furnaces. And then you can go ahead and place a couple here. Make sure you always put the garage doors first. So you got 3 there. You come out here, and this is why you actually hold up. That's not what I want it to be. It needs to be stone. Alright, so right here you're going to want to go ahead and place these as far back as possible. Make sure that they're not sticking through, because if they are, these people would be able to loot pretty easily. And oh, forgot to place down garage door first. Because if you do that and don't place down the garage door like I was saying, it will not work. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now you can go ahead and place them. Make sure that they do not stick through, because if they do, they'll be able to loot them through the door. I think this one might be sticking through. Yeah, it will be. But it does not really matter that much, because I'll show you guys in a minute exactly why. Then you could go ahead and place a box here, small box. A small box like that, and if you place it the opposite way, you can go ahead and lock that up. Then get a shotgun trap, put it close up as possible. Shotgun trap here as well, just in case anybody wants to go deep on your first door. They would get immediately shot by this thing. So yeah. So let me make sure I didn't miss anything real quick. Got all this, got the bunker, got this up here. Alright. So after building all of this, you're going to want to go ahead, come up here, and go outside. Now, your outside's basically looking like this so far, which is good. You already have all your honeycomb on, except for the roof. Now, the roof honeycomb is fairly simple. All you got to do, basically, just circle the key components of the base. Stone. Block them off so they can't splash damage. Hope I'm gonna upgrade all this to stone real quick. Alright. After upgrading to stone, you just want to go ahead, follow these in. And basically your base is looking like this. Which is, I mean, it's alright at this point. Oh yeah, I totally forgot you gotta put this here. This goes straight into your bunker. So it should be looking something like this. You can of course leave these open if you'd like, or you could, you know, armor them, but it is a lot to get through the foundations, so I wouldn't really worry about it too much. So now that we're onto this, you want to go ahead and grab your windmill. Now you might not be able to place it too easily, but I know how to place it pretty well. And then of course you're going to want to grab a couple of things: battery, splitter, and 2 auto turrets. Now this is probably the easiest part of the build. Some people don't understand how to do this at all, so if you don't, I'm sorry. You're going to want to put this in here. Accidentally make that a thing. Just put your battery like this. You're going to want to go ahead and connect your battery to your solar panel. Put the energy output just like this. I like doing some cable management as well, so it looks nice. Whoops, accidentally disconnected the cable. Hold up. So power output is what you're going to want to connect to. Like I said, it has some issues. Hello? Okay, there we go. Alright, so the power output, it's pretty cool. You can basically hook it up to a battery, hook it up to a splitter, then you can hook it up to some auto turrets. So this power in, go ahead, grab your splitter, put your splitter just like this, put the power output into the power input, then the power output can go to 3 different things. But you're not going to need that for this build. You only need 2 different things. So you're going to want to build these here, then build these things on the side of them. Block up the back wall so nobody can shoot them from behind with compound bow. Now you got this thing. Now you could put cell walls, which I'm going to do. And this does make it pretty cool, and nobody can really shoot it out as easy, but your turrets are able to shoot just as easy. So basically what you want to do is you want to grab some cell walls and 1 cell gate, or 2 cell gates, 2 cell walls. So cell walls go on this side, and the cell gates go on this side. Make sure that you do code lock these things up, or they'll be able to get access to your turrets. And if you don't block them up, they could just easily get to them if these turrets were not offline. Now, the turrets you just want to place in here, facing like this. And like I showed you guys earlier, I'm just going to put whatever. Personally, I kind of want to put the L96s, because the L96s are really cool to use in this. If you guys do put flashlights on them, they do act as spotlights and guns at the same time. And you could just go ahead, slap them in there, put a lot of ammo. See that? They're little flashlights. Little spotlights and guns at the same time. So I think it's a really cool thing that they did with that. Now, you're going to want to go ahead and grab your wire and start connecting these to the power. I'll do a little time lapse of this so it doesn't take as long, because I like doing my wires really managed. So let's go ahead and skip into it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that the power output on these are right here, so let's go ahead and connect to that. And power input and power output. Yeah, there you go. So let's go ahead and do the next one. Alright, here we go, and power output. So now you have both your turrets on, 2 L96 turrets, and like I said, if you use flashlights, they also act as spotlights. So let's walk through the base, make sure I got everything. Your entrance, drop box. Almost forgot this actually, hold up. So go ahead and get your vending machine, and place your vending machine right here. And make sure that you turn off broadcasting, and that is basically the whole base. Like I said, 2064 raid, just for this tiny little base. Yeah, but I would recommend it for a solo, or just like a little bit of a starting base. It would also be very good for it. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this little base build, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.